So, finally, we get to the point when Sansa and Jon, they meet. Finally, we have some good things happening in the show. Like, it's just, so much has happened that it's like a relief that, oh, at least we have some good news, you know? But it's interesting because with brother and sister, like, Jon just keeps mentioning this mantra of, like, you know, I fought and I lost, and he's pretty much down in the dumps. While this season, I feel this is the season of women, okay? Sansa, she's like, she has been just broken, like, beaten, and you know, she's traumatized, but her will has not, you know, been destroyed. Like, she's ready to fight, you know, and she tries to convey this to Jon, but Jon is, I don't know, it's like the fight is not in him anymore. While Sansa, you would think, you know, it would be the other way around, you know, but it's just, you know, Sansa has been beaten down, but she is rising like a phoenix, you know. She's just like, I will not give up, you know, I will fight for what I believe in. So yeah, this is a good you know, idea for this season. Peter Baelish, he returns to the Vale, and this scene, I want to talk about it because it just shows you the fucking evilness of Peter Baelish. Like, oh, it's so good. So basically, he comes, and Lord Royce is there with the Lord of the Vale, Lysa's son. I forgot his name already. Anyways, so he comes and he's like, oh, you know, hey, I brought you this falcon, you know, for your name day. I wasn't here. And so basically, you know, him and Lord Royce have a spat or whatever. And basically, Peter's telling the Lord, like, not Lord Royce, but Lord of the Vale, saying, hey, we need to help Sansa, your cousin, you know. And then something happens between Lord Royce and Peter where he's like, should we you know, kill Lord Royce, you know, let him go down the moon thing. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? The moon chute, where the little hole in their castle is, and you just fall down and forever for a long time and you die. And so in this scene, Peter shows his power over Lord Royce, you know, because the Lord of the Vale, he asked Peter for his guidance, and he's like, well, you know, Lord Royce has, you know, served your house loyally and well throughout all these years. Perhaps we should give him another shot. But the look between Peter and Lord Royce, when Lord Royce realizes that his fate lies within the words of Peter, it's just like, oh my God, like, what a slimy, you know, son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's just like, and that look that the actor makes, the Peter Baelish actor, is just like, that's so good. He's just, he's a great character. And remember, let's not forget, this whole thing, Game of Thrones in general, started because of Peter Baelish. Let's not forget that he's the one that convinced Lysa to kill her own husband. Remember, in the beginning, Jon Arryn dies, and that's why Eddard Stark is summoned by the king to replace him, right? So this all happened because of Peter motherfucking Baelish. You know, it's crazy. Let's not lose sight of this. Peter wants to sit at the Iron Throne. That's his end goal. It's just, it's interesting. Like, he's a master manipulator and strategist, and let's see if his plan works out. Probably not, but you know, it's still cool. Daenerys now has a Dothraki army. There's no stopping her now. She's gonna conquer Westeros. That's just the way it's gonna be. I mean, despite all the other support she has, she now has a Dothraki army? Come on now. That's fucking badass. It's over. It's over. They better get ready when she sets foot at Westeros, cause it's on.